Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm taking your second week of April reading start from the 8th through the 14th of April 2021. This is going to be for the sign of Libra. So let's see what it's going to be for you guys for this week time. I will be adding oracle cards in this reading but no charms will be added, so stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily reads. So yeah, Libras, let's see what is going on in your life in the second week time, which has already started. Let's begin. Nine of Wands. You might be seeing some birds in your dreams. All um, whatever the color may be, but maybe you will be pushing the birds away from you for whatever reason. Either you would be getting scared of them, either you would be feeling as if they're gonna attack you or something, but you would be pushing the birds away. Um, in one way or the other, you are pushing some sort of information coming in your life around something. As you do so in your dreams, it's a high or a big sign for you to understand that there is something that you need to do which you are pushing yourself, which you're stopping yourself from. It could be you need to leave a relationship, it could be you leave a situation, it could be you leave your stubbornness as well. It can be different for different people, but yes, if you are seeing those kind of dreams where you are being attacked by birds, or there are something to some things to do with the birds, and you are trying to run away from them, or they are attacking you in one way or the other, there is something that you need to understand from these dreams. You can always purchase a dream interpretation service from me, but having said that, there is something that bird related dream has to tell you. If you could understand the sign message, that's perfectly fine, follow that message. But for majority of you, like maybe for 60 to 70% of you, I feel like the bird's dreams are going to be signifying that there is something that you are doing wrong, which you need to learn, which you need to understand, and stop doing a certain thing a certain way. It can be a pattern that you have to leave. It can be something to do with your stubbornness around something that you need to stop having. Um, so it's going to be different for different people. But yes, I feel like, there has to be something that needs to be end to get what you want. There is something that you are doing wrong here in your life, which is basically stopping you from having what you want. So you need to learn that. Let's see more cards here. Two of Swords. Maybe it's your indecisiveness around certain things in your life that you have to stop. You have to make a decision and go for it, which is going to bring you happiness, abundance, and inner peace as well. So let's see more cards here. There could be somebody in your life that you are in love with. You might be running away from that feeling of love, emotions that you feel for a person, towards a person. You could be stopping yourself purposely not to talk to this person, not to make a move towards this person, because so and so, whatever the reason you are trying to give to yourself, and you're stopping yourself from making a move towards that specific someone, you need to stop doing that. It's going to start affecting you the negative way. So it's very important. If there has to be some sort of decision to be made in your love life, go ahead, make that decision, take that step forward, because it's going to be like, start bothering you, and that's not going to help you grow in any way. Be that, you stopping your love life decision because of your work or something else, it has to be dealt. So deal with it. Stop running away from it. Ace of Wands, Temperance, King of Swords. I do see you having kind of hard approach towards it. You are not opening yourself up to that. You might be pushing a person away from yourself, but it's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help you get what you want. What is it? Whatever you want, whatever you desire, you can still have that thing along with that one person. If you're ignoring your love life because you want to deal with something else first, you can do both the things simultaneously. You don't have to choose one out of these two. Stop telling yourself a false story that you cannot multitask. You can. You are good at it. So it can be your energy, it can be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. Somebody is really not accepting the fact that they have the power of everything that they choose to do. So they might be blaming their current circumstances for not letting themselves to to do what they want to do, but in actuality they have all the power and control. If they're passionate about it, they can definitely go for it. So it can be your energy, it can be the energy of the person that you are dealing with. Somebody is really missing someone, but not taking the right actions. Underneath the deck, we do have the Lovers. I feel like, this week is going to be the time when this person, whoever it is, you or your person, they will feel the need to make that final decision around the love life. Otherwise, it's just going to start bothering them. It can be you who is stopping that decision. It can be your person who's, running away from making that decision. Either one of you who is doing so, they have to make this decision and make their life easy for themselves and for the person as well who they are dealing with. So let's see the oracle cards now. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation and capitalize upon these cycles. For some of you, you could have experienced some sort of a cycle when it comes to your, or patterns when it comes to your love life. Especially around the, full moon time or a new moon time, you could sense that there is like a pattern of 10 to 14 days that you see in your love life. Maybe, 10 days you are feeling good about your love life situation. Then comes the, the situation turns upside down for you. You could experience some sort of that kind of energy in your love life as well. If that's the case, you really have to work towards getting rid of moon cycles energy, energy kind of affecting your love life. You need to work towards it. You could use meditations to make that moon energy in terms of you know make the moon cycles work for you in terms of manifestation of or manifesting your dreams, desires, and goals regarding your love life. Especially, I feel like you can especially if you want to manifest something, maybe you could start your affirmations or something, whatever it is that you're using, from the new moon till the full moon time. So maybe you could use it that way. Or if it affects you the negative way, maybe you need to see what kind of pattern it has been showing up in your love life with the moon cycles. So work towards that as well. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going on. For some of you, you might be stopping yourself from this connection, thinking that it is like, dead and done kind of a relationship that you have with a specific someone. But if that's the reality, then why do you have that person on your mind? It's more about somebody is not ready to face the true feelings as well. It can be your energy, it can be the energy of the person that you are dealing with as well. So again, you need to, or whoever it is, you or the person that you are dealing with, they have to kind of, accept the fact that yes, they have, and yes, they are running away from making the choice. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like your connection has a strong chance of shifting from whatever it is right now to whatever it would be in future. But it's more like nothing is set in stone. It can the connection can work in or you can work to make this connection work in your favor, or you can spoil the situation thinking so, where you feel like everything is bad in this connection, it can never go exactly the way you want. It's all about how you talk to yourself around this connection that you have with your specific someone. That's going to affect the connection a bit too heavily. So make sure you are not the one blocking your own path regarding this connection. Let's see one last card here. Let's see what it has to add to the read. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Again, if you think that this relationship is done and you are done with that person, you can change the situation by thinking something different around them, especially when you have that person on your mind most of the time. So stop telling yourself that you cannot make it work. You can still make it work, but again, you have to maybe use some law of attraction techniques to make things work in your favor or in the favor of this connection. So you could stop kind of creating issues for the two of you in this connection by thinking a certain negative way. So that that again is happening because there is, or there has been, some sort of a cycle or a pattern that you have been following in your love life. You need to work towards finding what is going against the two of you, and it's something to do with your own thoughts, not about the person that you are dealing with. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.